Hello class, today we are going to learn how algorithms are a big fat load of shite. Hey guys, it's Overlord here, back again with another review. Maybe, I don't know, this may just be another YouTube roast because their policies suck. So with that being said, this video may get taken down, but we're going to do this anyways. This is Mcfarlane building set. This is South Park, the classroom. They don't call it Mr. Garrison's classroom, they just call it the classroom. And yeah, I have to say, it looks really good, but man, there needs to be like 17 things added to this so it actually stays together. This piece, this out like shell bit, is fine. The desks pop right off, and then there's that. The desks pop right off. Now the desks are pretty cool, actually. They have a little piece that moves here, and then this piece moves at the top, and also comes off. Or it's a Lego piece. Let's just reattach that here. But nonetheless, they kind of pop off a little easy, and really they should peg in a little bit more securely. You know, Lego studs are not humongous by any stretch of the imagination, but they do tab in a hell of a lot better than these do. And then lining them up is kind of a pain in the butt. Trying to figure out where the thing goes is also kind of a chore. Right about there. But I suppose if you had some super glue, you just go ape with that and just get them all stuck down there. There's also this very ridiculously detailed, I believe, Isaac Newton bust. So that's cool. That just pegs onto the corner of the desk here. Felt the need to show that. There's little aquariums with the animals and stuff in them, and then there's all kinds of stuff back here. I may take a few pictures of this just so you can get a good look at everything, but for the most part, it's really cut and dry otherwise. There's stickers that come with it. Those are not attached yet. This is my dad's. Just hasn't had the time to put them on. Professionalism. It does come with 3 figures though. As you can see, there's 1, 2, and 3. Counting should be fairly easy to most of you. And I bought the camera. Stupid thing. This was the one that you didn't have to build. Of course, being Eric Cartman, whose arms do not move. Oh, yeah, they do. Never mind. His waist doesn't, though. His head hardly does. But there's Eric Cartman. He's got a slip-on thing to give him his big old belly. This makes him look skinny, but nonetheless, he looks fine from the front. And, yeah, that's pretty funny. Give it to you. I'm just impersonating the show. I'm not trying to offend anybody. And it also comes with a Kyle. Also has a little slip-on thing. Shut your fucking mouth, Carmen! And they come with little Lego-style hands so they can hold things. I don't know how good the plastic is on those. I don't know how good the plastic is on most of these. This is the only one my dad has. I'm pretty sure his hat just, yeah, it's one piece. But nonetheless, not exactly Mcfarlane quality plastic. It's actually a lot better. Obviously, you need to have some quality when you make freaking Lego kits. I will say they need to start implementing some studs on the backs of their legs, because that will help them peg into these desks, because it is kind of a pain in the butt. And then you have Mr. Garrison. I say you can suck my balls, Mr. Garrison. Then he comes to Mr. Hand. Today, class, we'll be learning about why YouTube bread is the devil, and yeah. But, yeah, yes, Mr. Hand. I assume this is supposed to move or something, but it does not, so don't move it. If it doesn't move, most likely it doesn't. It's not supposed to. But articulation on these dudes, Mr. Garrison's head will rotate, his arm will move, his little hands will move, with the exception of the one with Mr. Hand on it. The waists feel like they could move. Yeah. The waists move, and his legs move forward, and his feet rotate, which really is not necessary in the slightest, but it does it anyways, so you can do that. That is Mr. Garrison. Mr. Garrison's awesome. It's all John Gaither. Now looking at the set itself, I don't think there are any more loose bits on it. You gotta look, tilting it this way. You get 6 desks, 3 figures, so you can't sit everyone at a desk. There's a little bit of a look at everything in here. It comes with test tubes and a work table. There's one of the aquariums right here. You can see that? And then, I think this is another one back here. No, I think that's just a box. And there's some more stuff back here. I'll take some close-up pictures of all this so you can see a little better. There's some shelves. There's another aquarium with like a black rat somewhere. I thought it was this one, but it's not. So it's at the front. Can't exactly see over there. But there is the chalkboard. The infamous chalkboard, I think that's what this is. Then there's whatever this is. This must be a stool of some kind. No, it's attached to the desk. It must be something else. Then the door actually does open and close. Opens in my hand there. It's a little dark, but again, I'll take some pictures and have a little slideshow at the end for you. Because there's so much going on in here. Yeah, I thought there was another aquarium. The microscope, I think. That's pretty nifty. Are these open? No. There's a sink over here. I thought that was an aquarium. Huh. It's not. I guess there's only one of those. But regardless, The set, while it's not perfect, it's not bad. You get 3 figures. Of all the Christmas songs I have to listen to, there's that one playing in the other room. You get 3 figures. What time is it? 9 minutes. That's about how long I wanted to spend on this, actually. And yeah, case in point, the desks aren't great by any means. Mr. Garrison's is fine, but there you go. There they all are. If I was going to put a rating on this set, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Pretty close, but it needs to work. Mcfarlane needs to work on connecting the pieces so they stay in. Because, yeah, it's a little bit too tedious keeping track of all the bits and making sure they stay on. Case in point. I have a feeling I would have quit on this one. I mean, I like Lego kits and all, but this is, needs a little bit more stick to it, and it doesn't have that. The hell? That the frickin' pigs came off. I was gonna be like, what? I almost had a stroke on camera. Okay, technically I did. Nonetheless, 9 out of 10, just because it's a little too dang cumbersome for me. This stuff just does not want to stay on. It kind of falls off. Other than that, the figures are decent. The piece count's not too bad, and my dad got it on clearance at GameStop for $10, so can't really go wrong with that. So that being said, hope you enjoyed this review, and until next time, class is dismissed.